Aloha, I'm Kiana Cayabyab, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Pandemic fatigue is setting in at Hawaii's hospitals, police departments, government offices, and businesses. As the latest COVID-19 surge sees case counts reach record highs, critical operations are struggling to keep a full contingent of frontline workers. The government has taken steps to maintain staffing at essential agencies like fire and police departments, and with no reported shortages, the strategy appears to be working. But nurses and other essential workers worry that current staffing problems and ongoing public health risk could lead to increased burnout. Non-essential workers are tiring too. Some Hawaii businesses are reducing hours or briefly shutting down in response to worker shortages and the desire to prioritize safety. They are seeing lower than expected holiday revenue due to operational changes and a decrease in customers. Hawaii's tourism industry is also taking a hit from labor shortages, cancellations, and a decrease in travel demand. Health officials today reported 3 new coronavirus-related deaths and 1,561 new COVID-19 infections statewide. 2 of the latest deaths were recorded on Oahu, with another on the Big Island. State health officials did not release details about the deaths. Hawaii reported 1,085 coronavirus-related fatalities and 106,158 cases since the start of the pandemic. There were 1,322 new cases on Oahu, 26 on Hawaii Island, 134 on Maui, 58 on Kauai, 12 on Molokai, 2 on Lanai, and 7 Hawaii residents diagnosed outside the state. Of all the confirmed Hawaii infection cases, 5,249 people have been hospitalized. Officials reported 11 new hospitalizations today. The state has 15,781 cases that are considered to be active, with 1,267 new active infections recorded today. The Honolulu Board of Water Supply is welcoming a recent recommendation by the state's Department of Health that calls on the Navy to comply with an emergency order to empty its Red Hill bulk fuel storage facility tanks. A fuel leak traced back to the tanks contaminated the Navy's drinking water system that serves about 93,000 people. On Monday, DOH Hearings Officer David Day called the Red Hill facility a ticking time bomb that poses a threat to human health and the environment. Board of Water Supply Chief Engineer and Manager Ernie Lau called on the Navy to immediately comply with the emergency order and said the board would fight any efforts to contest the decision. Lau said the Navy should move its fuel storage elsewhere, given the facility's location above a critical aquifer. For its part, the Navy said the Red Hill facility is important to national security and does not pose an imminent risk, thanks to its quick and robust response. It also argues that the state lacks authority to enforce compliance with the order. The University of Hawaii football team is losing players. Its best defensive player and both starting defensive ends filed for transfers this week. Linebacker Darius Muasoud led the Rainbow Warriors with 109 total tackles this season. He entered the NCAA's transfer portal on Tuesday. Jonah Laulu is considered a future pro prospect. Justice Tavai is the younger brother of former Warrior Jelani Tavai. They both filed for transfers Tuesday. The departures follow Rainbow Warriors quarterback and co-captain Chevin Cordero, who signed with San Jose State 2 weeks ago. Running back Dede Hunter transferred to Liberty. Cornerback Cameron Lockridge signed with South Alabama, and wideout Nick Mardner entered the transfer portal last week. Kauai saw its first known mongoose sighting in 5 years this week. The invasive species is not yet established on the island. The State Department of Transportation Harbor Division spotted a mongoose at Nawiliwili Harbor on Monday. It was captured on Tuesday after the Department of Agriculture and the State Department of Health's Vector Control Branch set up 15 traps in the area. Introduced to Hawaii in the late 1800s to control the state's rat population, mongooses are widespread on Oahu, the Big Island, Maui, and Molokai. They had little impact on rats and instead threaten endangered species and cause an estimated $50 million in damages every year. Kauai's first confirmed mongoose sighting was in 2012 and was followed by 2 separate incidents in 2016. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Are you ready to score big? Make sure to check out the Honolulu Star-Advertiser's Football Fever every Monday through Wednesday for your official ballot to play and enter for a chance to win $500 weekly or the chance to win the grand prize, a big green egg Kamado grill. Match or beat the score and you qualify to win. Don't forget to drop off your entry at select Long's Drugs locations. Good luck! Special thanks to sponsors Long's Drugs, Hawaiian Telecom, and Mercedes-Benz of Honolulu.